Hey, good morning, everybody. How are you? I apologize for Monday and Tuesday. I was traveling, so I wasn't able to post it to my videos on Mondays and Tuesday. And today I'm a little late. I'm still just getting back into the groove and whatnot, being back home. So check this out. So today I'm going to talk about the assault that happens upon transgender, my bad, women, right? I've read so many stories and heard so many stories and watched so many documentaries of women, especially African American, black transsexual women who be assaulted by men, like for no reason. I even had a friend who was that was beaten up, I think around her way or whatnot. So this shit has to motherfuckers out. Like, first of all, we have to start with teaching our children. Like you like bothering people. Maybe you gay, motherfucker. You probably want to fuck them or fuck them, and now you wanna be angry and take your anger out because you don't know how to handle your sexuality because you may be bi or gay or whatnot. And I feel like you're not confused, motherfucker. If you lay down and y'all fucked, so. But that's what we have to teach our children. I mean, for real, it all and teach one another, honey. You can't be going around like unless you're some type of psychopath. Now that's a whole nother different situation. And if your ass is that, then you need to go seek some therapy. You just can't be taking your anger out on somebody just because they're not living the type of lifestyle that you're living or whatnot. And also be and you know what I'm saying? Or you young, you see somebody that's gay in their body self or transgender woman and you wanna fuck with them. What the fuck? Yo, I swear to God I don't understand that shit. Like that makes absolutely no sense. But then again, all this shit happens from men. Men are the ones who do shit like this. Like and not to say that women don't rape children and I guess men, I guess that can happen. You know what I'm saying? Or force themselves on a woman by using man be by using their power. But majority of the time, it's like a man. See, that's why men need women, like to help you to motherfucking handle all that testosterone that you got inside your motherfucking body. You need a woman there to help you to finagle your way through this world because doing shit like that is fucking ridiculous and insane and it makes absolutely no sense. You have to teach, we have to know that we have to respect everyone, whatever somebody's sexual preference is, whatever they choose to do with themselves, that is their motherfucking body. That is their motherfucking prerogative, and they can do what the fuck they want to. Just because you having whatever the fuck going on in your mind, that this person is bothering you because you may be gay, you may be bisexual, you probably fucked one, and then trying to be on the low like, nah. No, boo, but yet then you want to attack all this shameless, unnecessary violence has to motherfucking stop. They have a right to live their own motherfucking lifestyle. I hadn't read this one. Well, no, my particular friend, she lived around the way, and I think like everybody pretty much knew. Like you can kind of tell like if a trans woman, sort of, kind of, for the most part. And anyway, they was fucking with her. She been living in that area for so long, and this happened in New York City. Lived in there for so long, and then one day I don't know. She said they would start calling her names, faggot and shit like that, and then they attacked her and beat her to the point where she had to go to the hospital. Like, I mean, what for the fuck? Why would if you had something so like if you had something to do with your life, you wouldn't be worried about the next person. Or, like, you're probably gay, your motherfucking self, and you're, like, hiding in denial or don't know how to handle what society thinks about you because you prefer the pleasures of men every now and motherfucking then. And that's okay. We have to teach people, like, that's okay, whatever your sexual preference is. Now, if you dipping and dabbling, if you bisexual, I think that it is important that you tell the whomever you dealing with that, especially a female, that's what that you're that way. Yeah, I think you should, and definitely use clowners motherfuckers out here in this world. Like, yeah. But back to the assault, and then I just was watching the Queen Supreme Court with T.S. Madison, who I love, and she told a story about how she was walking and some guys was like, I don't know, what are you or something, and she said this motherfucker snatched her motherfucking wig off and grabbed her shirt, and she's when she was a prostitute, whatever, don't matter. Pulled her titties out, and she ran her in the store, and the man was like, "Get out of here, faggot," and she wouldn't help her, so she locked the door. And luckily, some man came to her rescue. She was asking, like, "Please, somebody help me, help me, help me!" And some guy helped her, told her to get in the back of his truck, and he was like, "You keep your faggot ass down, like, why?" Like, if you see somebody that said help, like, why? I mean, thank God that the man helped her, but the language was, like, so unnecessary. That's just like if a white person see a gang of white white boys beating up a black boy, and they try to help him, and they was like, "Okay, you little nigger, you get your ass in the back." Like, what the fuck is that? Man, I don't know what the fuck is going on with the world, but you motherfuckers got to get this right. Alright? And I believe that most dudes who fuck with transgender women like this on some whim shit, like, your motherfucking ass is probably gay. Or you have dibbled and dabbled, and you having issues with your own sexuality. So because you see this person, or like, and it triggers something inside of you that makes you be like, "Yo, I want to attack this woman because you're gay, bitch." Get your shit together, motherfuckers, for real. Get your mind right. Ain't no need to struggle, bitch. If you're a grown motherfucking person, regardless, and I mean, it's for what? Fuck it. You fuck who you fuck. And that's it. No one has nothing, no repercussions behind that but you. If your ass catch the ooh wee, that's going to be you who have to do that. You catch an STI, it's going to be you that has to deal with that. You get somebody pregnant and you know you gay and you dibble in that bisexual, you have to deal with that. Like, just, motherfuckers, see, this is the problem. People are not confident within themselves. And, you know what I'm saying? When you're confident in yourself, like, you know what I'm saying? You don't give a fuck about what the next motherfucker believe, or what society believe, or what your mama and them believe, or whatever the case. Yeah, we gotta stop all this ignorant way of motherfucking thinking. And quit all this unnecessary assault against women. All the violence and shit I be saying. Like, it's just like, oh my, what the fuck? The world is filled with motherfucking psychopaths. There's a whole bunch of you motherfuckers. Stay fuck away from me and mine, okay? But, and everybody else. But, yo, I don't understand it. Like, this shit, like, boggles my mind so much when I see, like, the violence that happens against the transgender community. It's particularly black women. They're the one that gets beat, the transgender women who get beat, killed, become police makes them informants and shit like that. Like, it's disgusting. So we have to stop and, stop all this dumb shit. And also, I also heard with the transgender community that they was like, how much the black people was for, like, Black Lives Matter and shit like that. And they was like, they don't feel like, as black people, when it comes to the LGBT community, that we not there for them. At least you got one that you can count on. I would definitely be there for y'all if y'all ever need me for anything, to help to support and whatnot like that, because we can't, like, but yeah, and then I believe that there is some truth to that, because we still have that stigma with the gay and transgender, and how the taboo and the ignorance that comes with it, and all that shit. But then again, I do have my theories when it comes to, like, homosexuality. And my discovery of people that are gay or transsexual or whatnot, and black, have had, I'll say like 90% of them have had like a traumatic experience, a sexual traumatic experience. And then somebody just recently had a conversation with somebody, was like, well, if somebody had a sexual experience, why would that make them gay or hurt? I mean, because there's a confusion. You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody of the same sex come to you, especially like let's a man, right, come and sexually assaults you. That fucks your whole, I could imagine, like, your whole psyche up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know how to respond to that. And then you don't know if you're gay, if you're straight, if this happens to you young. Like, it's a serious psychological damage that happens that way. And then people who does that, who've been hurt, they hurt other people. And then, like, it's a cycle that just keep on fucking going. But then again, their minds, I mean, it all shit starts with your motherfucking mind. Get your motherfucking mind motherfucking right, people. And also real shit, like, and seeing the therapist is important. I think, bitch. I first tell you, yes, I do. I had a therapist. No, my, you know what I'm saying. Me and her was real good, but now me and her had to, like, you have to cut ties sometimes with people. Well, but that's another thing too. People don't know when to let shit go, and I have to find me somebody else, and that's okay. And I am in September. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I need it. You know, like it's a lot being a person and dealing with all this shit that you need to deal with, and just talk to somebody who just don't have no connection with you and can look at it from a whole different perspective. And then most of the time, like, you figure it out yourself, like as you're talking, you know what I'm saying? And if you know yourself, you'll be able to figure shit out. But leave the transgender black women alone, especially the black women, because those are the ones who tend to face all the violence and name calling. We're gonna leave them the fuck alone. And y'all need to get y'all mind right. You know, like, leave motherfuckers alone. Y'all quick to and there be black people who fucking with them too. But y'all be quick to do that. But yet when you see somebody fucking with like another black person, white person, mom is a motherfucking word. Bitch. 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 But anyway, my book is motherfucking out. Please get that. It's called Quickie. It's 7 short erotic stories. You can get it at your local favorite ebook retailer, but you'd also go to, it's down here on my page somewhere, and get it, purchase it there. It's only $1.99. Please get that supported. Like, you know, I put a lot of heart and soul into the shit, and I hope that y'all like it. And also, ladies, and also my gay community. I have a service called Seductive Art, which is surrounded around sexuality. I teach visual stimulation. We have real sex talk, and then what we put on our heels, ladies, and I teach an erotic and sensual dance. And also my clothes, as you can see, I am a designer. All of this is real nice back here by moi. You know, get that. You know what I'm saying? Let me make you fly, bitch. Holla at you, girl. You got a special occasion. And you know what I'm saying? I'm also a stylist. I can help you up from head to motherfucking toe. Because that's what happens when I be out in these motherfucking streets, bitch. I'm just saying. Sky's gift. But shout out to my transsexual women, my black transsexual women. I definitely want to give you all a shout out. And y'all leave them the fuck alone. How about that? And, like, understand that whatever somebody's prerogative is, that's theirs. Don't they fuck with you while you fucking with them. See, that's how we can be smooth, motherfucker. And motherfuckers, like, just mind their motherfucking business for the most part. And, like, you know, just unnecessary violence. Like, but then again, all this shit comes, look, and when the assault's coming, it's always coming from, like, a man who I think is dealing with their own sexuality, who have a problem with their own sexuality. So why else? Unless you're young and you don't know, and then you come from a family who haven't taught you. See, that's why y'all motherfuckers, y'all need me in your life so we can have this conversation, so all this unnecessary fuck shit won't be happening. Click subscribe, do all that good shit. I like to say thank you for watching. You know my shit is pre-recorded because these motherfuckers are my shit on YouTube saying some old dumb shit. So they got my account in motherfucking jail, so I can't go live. So I have to pre-record and then put the shit up. But anyway, it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. ish. I'm here. Real seductive. On here we talking about sex and shit like that, and dance and fashion. It's all coincide with my service, Seductive Art, and get my book Quickie, and y'all subscribe and click and like and share and put your notifications on, and you know, all that shit. Like, I would appreciate that so much. I'm on a mission, kids. Follow me. Help a bitch out. All you gotta do is watch it. You're learning something too. Have a fantastic day, people, and I'll see y'all here next weekend. Or I'll be live on my on my Facebook, which is so request me there. What the fuck is that? It's Real OJI. OJI. I'm also on Twitter and Instagram as Real Seductive Real. It's always spelled like my name, RILL, and on LinkedIn as Real OJI. Real Nice, I believe. a real old job. Look, motherfucker. Yeah, R-I-L. Y'all have a great day. Later.